Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sasha and in today's video we have another battle, and this time it's gonna be a battle of BB creams. I love very moisturizing, light coverage and comfortable foundation type thing. That's why I gravitate towards CC creams, BB creams, tinted moisturizers, water-based foundations. That's my favorite thing ever. I don't need any super heavy coverage. It's just not my thing. So if you like me and you're looking for something light, which I hope you do, and that's why I clicked on this video, I was thinking what BB creams I want to compare. Of course I want to compare one that is more high-end and straight from Korea, and that one is the Erborian one, the BB cream. So this is gonna be our high-end one. And then I was thinking, what am I gonna compare it to? I could choose from big variety of BB creams because almost all the high-end brands are doing now BB or CC creams. But then I was thinking, why not to try to go for one that is more cheap but still popular? And it's the Loreal Magic BB Cream. To be honest, I bought this specifically for this review, which is maybe a little crazy, but I also did a back to school tutorial with this one. So if you want to see it, I'm gonna link it down below. I think it's a good idea to compare the cheaper low-end BB cream with the high-end one. It's a little more expensive. I'm gonna go into all the details in a minute, but let me know if you would like to see any other comparison. If yes, I would love to do them, especially if it's BB, CC cream, water-based foundation, cushion foundations. Let me know, I will do it for you. Before I apply the BB creams, then we're gonna see how they apply and look on the skin, and before I do all the swatches and everything, I wanted to mention some information about each of the products just so you have a little better overview of them. So let me start with the Erborian one. Like I said, Erborian is a Korean brand. You can buy it at Sephora. This one is a 50 milliliters or 0.5 fluid ounces of a product. I bought it as a kid where there was a 50 milliliter of a BB cream and a CC cream because I wanted to try out both of them. Kid was $36, so each of them was like $18, so $18 for 50 milliliters. The full-size product is 45 milliliters and it costs $39. This BB cream comes in 3 shades, and it's a clear, which is for fair and light skin tones. Then it's Dor or Dore, I'm not sure how you read it, to be honest. That one is for medium skin tones, and the last one is called Caramel, and that's for dark skin tones. Also, I wanted to mention that the Erborian cream is formulated without any parabens, if you're interested in that kind of thing. The Loreal BB cream comes in 30 milliliters or 1 fluid ounce, and it cost me $11, but I bought it in Ulta. And if I knew that you can buy this product for $8 in Target, I would probably go to Target. This one comes in 4 shades, and it's a fair, light, medium, and deep. And I have mine in light. And lastly, the L'Oreal BB cream has parabens in it. And the last thing, let's do the swatches. Okay, and these are the swatches of the BB creams. This one is the Erborian BB cream, and this one is a BB cream from L'Oreal. It's funny because when I first saw how does the L'Oreal look like, I was like, this looks exactly like the Erborian CC cream. It's white and it has like pieces of pigment in it. Very similar idea behind it. And now let me take off my makeup and let's apply the products, shall we? Okay, so this is me without any face makeup on. I went a little closer to the camera. Hopefully it's okay. This side I'm gonna do the Erborian cream, and this one is gonna be the L'Oreal BB cream. Again, I'm gonna use my fingers. It's the easiest, fastest way. It's what I usually do, and I truly believe that with your fingers it has just a better finish. It just warms up your product. It's just my idea behind it. So I'm gonna do it with hands. You can do it with a sponge, beauty blender, any brush you have, whatever you prefer. I prefer fingers, so I'm gonna do the fingers if you don't mind. As you can see, this is the typical thing that I experience with Korean BB creams, and that's the fact that the BB cream has like a grayish undertone. Of course, I used both of them already. I wanted to try them out before I put them on in a video. I didn't want it to be a first impression, so I already know how they perform. So this is the side of my face where I applied the Erborian BB cream. As you can see, maybe I could even handle the medium one. Yeah, maybe before you consider buy the BB cream from Erborian, just go into Sephora and swatch it. It's easier in Sephora because you can swatch it. In a drugstore with the L'Oreal, it's kind of harder because you really cannot swatch it, only if you open one product and try it out without any permission, because they usually don't have testers. The Erborian BB cream is much thicker consistency, more like a thick cream. This one is kind of watery. And this is how it adapts to skin tone. Okay, and this is the side with the L'Oreal BB cream. And let's compare. And before I finish my whole makeup, and I'm gonna show you how the both sides look with the bronzer, blusher, and the concealer under my eyes, and with the lipstick and everything, I just want to say, maybe you can see what I meant, like with the grayish undertone with the BB cream right here. I feel like this side looks more grayish than this one. Hopefully you can see that. I can see it. And also while I was applying, well, I noticed this before, but when you apply this one is much more creamier. The L'Oreal BB cream doesn't feel that moisturizing. It's more on the dry side, which is funny because it's like a watery consistency. And also when I apply it, I feel like a sandy texture a little bit, which when I tried it for the first time, I was a little bit like, okay, what is this? I feel like it was like the pieces of pigment, and when I just applied, I felt like not a lot, like not like you're rubbing sand on your skin, but a little bit of a sandy texture, like, which is something I don't really like about it. Before I do any more comments, let me do my makeup, and I'll see you guys in a minute. And I'm back, and I put some makeup on, and all I used was some Shape Tape concealer underneath my eyes. I used a little bit of powder to set my concealer, but I put my powder only underneath my eyes, and I put a little bit of my Laguna bronzer, a little bit of blush, very little, and I used this glazed lip paint by LA Girl, which I thought it's gonna be a little darker, and it's not, and I don't really like it, but we're gonna roll with this anyway. So let me come a little closer. So this is the L'Oreal side, and this one is the Erborian side. Again, L'Oreal, Erborian. So what do you think? I feel like this side is not as dark as this one. I don't want to do any conclusion before we will see how they perform after a few hours. So right now it is 1 o'clock, so we'll see. Maybe I'm gonna have this on my face for like 3 or 4 hours, and I'm gonna do some editing. Maybe I will go outside, which is gonna be super hot, so let's see how they will perform. But before I go, I wanted to mention a thing that I didn't mention, and that's the smell. I don't feel like the L'Oreal BB cream has any smell. At least I didn't smell anything. I don't think it has actually any perfume in it. Erborian BB cream, on the other hand, has the same like a moisturizer scent. It's hard to explain. If your grandma used moisturizers in the past, that's how it smells. It's a little like the old moisturizer smell. It's the same smell that Erborian CC cream has. I do not mind the scent. You can smell it a little bit on your skin for a little bit, but after 2-3 minutes you don't even know you have it. So I will see you guys in a few hours to see how these guys performed, and also with my final thoughts. So stay tuned if you want to know which one I like better, and yeah, see you guys. And I'm back, guys, and I'm recording this part second time because I realized I have a different shirt on that I had during the whole video, which you probably wouldn't mind, but I do mind. So I'm recording this again while I change my shirt. Doesn't make sense, I don't know. I also had to change up the setup a little bit because the sun is coming down and I didn't want a shadow on this part of the face, so also the setup is a little different. Hopefully you're okay with that. And it's currently 6:30, so I have this makeup on over 5 hours. I think that's a good amount of time to judge the lasting power of these BB creams. So let's have a close-up. So again, this side is a L'Oreal side, and this side is the Erborian side. What do you think? By the way, I forgot to mention that Erborian BB cream has SPF 20. I didn't find any information about the SPF for the L'Oreal ones, so I assumed that it doesn't have any SPF, which is a little odd for BB cream because BB cream usually have SPF. Oh well, no SPF on this side then. My final thoughts are that I prefer the consistency of the BB cream from Erborian. It's much easier to apply, much smoother, but I don't like the grayish cast that leaves on my skin, which I hope you were able to see in this video. Maybe it's just in my head, I don't know. I just feel like it does give me the grayish undertone. The L'Oreal one, I much more like the color match, but I don't really like the texture. It just really feels like I'm rubbing like very little small pieces of sand on my skin. I don't know, it's just a little rough and it's not as creamy as I would expect. Other than that, it doesn't have the SPF like I said, or if it does, I apologize. If I would repurchase, I will repurchase the L'Oreal BB cream if I'm on the budget and I really have to be careful what I'm spending it on. So those $8 or $11 you pay for the BB cream from L'Oreal, I think the quality is equal to price. It's not a bad BB cream, not at all. I actually do like it, but I want to still try to find the best on the market. I don't think I did find the best on the market, so I keep looking. For the Erborian one, I wouldn't repurchase just because the price point is super high and I already tried the CC cream. And actually one of you asked me in my CC cream battle video where I compared the Erborian CC cream and the It Cosmetics CC cream. I believe her name was Dawn. So hello Dawn, thank you for your comment. And I replied to her comment that I much more prefer the color match in the CC cream than in a BB cream, which again, everybody has a different skin tone. It can match for you, that doesn't have to match for me, you know? The good thing about the Erborian, try it out in Sephora just so you know what you're buying. So I wouldn't repurchase because I would much rather repurchase the CC cream for Erborian than the BB cream. I feel like it gives me around the same amount of coverage and it blurs my pores and my imperfections much better, while it evens out my skin tone. Other than that, I wanted to quickly mention that I was outside, I was sweating. I live in hot climate, it's summer, so I would say the lasting power of both is very good. The only thing I'm seeing in the camera, which I didn't see in the real life, is that this side looks like it has much more bronzer left than this one, although if I turn around you can see the bronzer on either, but if I look straight I feel like this one has a little more shadow here. But either way, I believe the lasting power of both is very nice. After all I've been through today, it's much better than some of the foundations I tried before. So if you have any questions about either of the BB creams, let me know. If I forgot to mention anything and you're curious, just let me know in the comments. I would love to answer all your questions. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.